Okay, Shalom Akim. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and all glory unto the true and living power, which is Yahweh. Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Rachah Kadash. Yahweh is the true name of the Heavenly Father. Yahushai is the true name of His only begotten Son, and there is no God beside them. I want to give double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, who've told us His truth through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashim Rashai, and honors and salutation to the elect. So, brothers had to have seen this by now. Alright? Just throwing in my 2 cents at this point, which is entitled Two Maryland Men Got Into a Fight Over a Popeye's Chicken Sandwich. One of them was stabbed to death, police say. Alright. So, here it is, man. Alright, and it's funny because me and, brother actually joked about this. But, hey, shit got real, man. Over a fucking sandwich, man. But it's gonna be way worse than that. Over way littler. It says a man was stabbed to death on Monday night outside of a Popeye's restaurant during a fight over the fast food chain's now famous chicken sandwich. Maryland police say this is a joke, man. But hey, Job the 5th chapter says that at destruction and famine, shalt thou laugh. Alright? So, when these people are out here because the famine is coming, which I'm going to get some scriptures after I read this, to even prove so, when that famine comes and see somebody go on a straight wall over a can of raviolis or something, brother might laugh, man. I kind of just laughed at this because it's crazy. So it's Jennifer Donnellan, director of media. Let's skip it down here. Let's skip some straight to the point. Here it is. This is why he got poked up, man. It says this individual was in line, a line specifically for the sale of the sandwich. When another customer and he got into the altercation, she said, that ended with the victim being stabbed outside of the business. See? So here it is. He was in line. They had two lines for whatever. Then they had the line specifically for the fucking chicken sandwich. And I guess that line was extra long. It was long as it is. And the dude had the nerve to cut. Alright. And because of that, he lost his life. Like, goddamn, he cut in front of a chicken sandwich line. And he got stabbed to death outside of the business because of that. And niggas cut, man. This is niggas. Alright? Niggas be the ones cutting the line. Esau ain't gonna cut, man. Esau's a little bit more respectful than Jake, man. He may be the devil, but he hides it. Jake is just fucking niggas. So guess what? He cut and got cut. Motherfucker cut and got cut. It says, look, one, I don't get a strike, man. It says she added, somebody cut in front of the other. For you to get that angry over anything, for that type of anger to develop into this type of violence, again, is a very sad and tragic day. You ain't seen nothing yet. You haven't seen a sad and tragic day yet. If you think that that's bad, you just wait till the real famine kicks off. It says Donnellan said the victim was a 28-year-old man. 28-year-old nigga cutting in line. for a fucking sandwich. Probably thought he was the man. He probably thought he was the shit. Yeah, I'm gonna cut this whole line, get my chicken sandwich. Yeah. Well, now that's in the spirit world, man. You ain't so much of the man now, huh? Says she couldn't confirm if the man left the scene on foot or in car. Police are asking anyone in the restaurant at the time to come forward and speak with our detectives. See? So he cut in line. The nigga probably got his sandwich. And as soon as when he got his sandwich, he ran outside and probably poked him up, man. So knowing these details and knowing what happened here and knowing that a life was taken, it is hard to put into words. See? Alright, see that? So let's double these up here, man. Keep this in the background. Nigga done got poked up over cutting in line for a chicken sandwich, man. Alright, but can you imagine when all hell break loose? Jeremiah 15:2. And it shall come to pass, if they say unto thee, whither shall we go forth? Then thou shalt tell them, thus saith the Lord, such as are for death to death. So some people just gonna straight up die. However, we don't know. The scriptures say, be not concerned with how they're gonna die. Be more concerned with how the godly shall be saved. So however they're gonna end up dying, they're gonna end up dying. Heart attacks, evil beast, by the hands of another man, you know. And such as are for the sword, to the sword. Alright. Guillotines, the gun line, the National Guard and the FEMA troop. The National Guard and through martial law. Says and such as are for the famine, to the famine. So there's gonna be a famine out here, man, and some are gonna be victims of the famine, meaning they might escape martial law. You know, they might escape the FEMA camp, but then at that point you gotta survive for food, and they're not gonna be able to find it because all these stores are not gonna have food in them anymore. Right, there's gonna be a famine. The trucks ain't gonna make the trip no more. So therefore, there's certain people that's destined to die by the famine. So that goes to show that a famine is gonna go down here in America. All right, around the world. Esau says there's about 300 million people in the United States. Even if you think about it, 300 million people in the United States, a very small select few are going to be safe in these times because they have the coverage of Yahweh Shema Shai. So for all we know, 100 million people could die by the famine. Another 100 million people could die by the pestilence. Another 100 million people could die by the sword. You know, it's gonna be a large number here in the soils of America that are gonna die in grievous ways, man. For all we know, 1 million people could die by the famine, man. We don't know. It says, and such as are for the captivity to the captivity. See? So when that famine comes, it's gonna be wow, dude. It's gonna be wow. See? Nigga already stabbed him over the chicken sandwich, man. You know? Over the chicken sandwich line. If a nigga getting stabbed over the chicken sandwich line, that just makes me think about the line in the supermarkets. Dude might have a whole bunch of shit, and he might be impatient. A dude behind him might be impatient. We can only imagine how it's gonna go down, man. Alright. Isaiah 9:20, and he shall snatch on the right hand and be hungry, and he shall eat on the left hand, and he shall not be satisfied. See? And he gonna snatch on the right hand. Let's go into this word snatch. From the Hebrew word gazar. Gazar means to cut, divide, cut down, cut off, snatch, destroy. Alright. Because what I was thinking of, that makes me think of is he's gonna snatch. Alright, and be hungry meaning, look, he might run up in somebody's house and be able to snatch food. Well, we know that's gonna happen anyway. They should be invading one another. So he may run up in somebody's house, grab their food up, but it's not gonna be enough. He's still gonna be hungry. Oh, this is gonna be able to feed us for 3 days. 4 days if we can manage it right. You know? It says, and he shall eat on the left, and they shall not be satisfied. You know, mommy, I'm still hungry. You know? And we really gotta envision these things. We were called seers before we were called prophets. So you gotta see it all. So they shall eat every man the flesh of his own arm. That's what it's gonna lead to eventually, see? So he's gonna snatch on the right hand, be hungry. He's gonna eat on the left and not be satisfied. And then eventually it's just gonna come down to him. They shall eat every man the flesh of his own arm. Cannibalism. That's what it's gonna come down to. There's gonna be cannibalism in America, man. Alright, so, you know, that's pretty much it. It's just a glimpse of what's to come. This ain't shit. You ain't seen nothing yet. Alright. So with that, Lord willing, if we stay in the spirit, you know, Yahweh has mercy upon us, Babak Shah. Especially us brothers going out there in the highways and byways in sincerity and truth and in diligence. You know, Lord willing, we be those men that laugh at this famine.